Hello everybody, welcome back to Arthenex Plays Rimworld Big Sky Alpha 15 Jungle Colony. We have mostly put our colony back together. I noticed we still have a few human corpses up here we have to bury, and our air conditioner is out, but I just had a glance around the colony in between episodes. It doesn't look like there's anything else that's urgent that I'm missing. We are going to need more graves, it looks like. We still have a few left, or we're a little ways away from getting electric smelting. So I'm going to go ahead and queue up another row. And then we'll go ahead and unpause it. We got white over here rearming our traps. And so get some construction. Can you go do that so NGO doesn't get miserable from sleeping in the heat for me? We have tons of components now. Still gonna get the he's still gonna get the debuff, but hopefully, yep, temperature's coming down, so it won't get refreshed. Yeah, so it'll start wearing off. So we'll have it for the first half of the next day. And overall, things are looking pretty good. You see our wealth tab is looking good. Goes down when we buy stuff. It goes up when people attack us and we take their stuff. And if we look at our mood, yeah, look at that. Mood's in a good place right now. Up in the high 50s. It's pretty good. You can see our massive drop. This is right after 3 of the colonists died. And we had another drop over here. This is probably when everybody was sick over here. And we had a big spike with the wedding. And this spike, I think, is probably the party that just happened, or the parties. Alright, anyway. We got people up, working. And Joe, I'm going to steal you for a little bit. Why don't you go bury these last few people? You don't have to look at them. We are up to 118 fine meals. We've actually used about half of the meat that we had saved up. Now let's see, those are going to have to get hauled away. And go ahead and bury. And we have a bunch more piglets, which means restrict them to the animal safe zone. They don't die to random cobras. We'll have to keep an eye out for cobras trying to sneak in our base to kill them. We got elephants have returned. Despite the fate of the last group of elephants, who all died during the toxic fallout. We got some elephants that are back. Oh yes, you are constructing chairs. Hopefully you're doing a better job. Oh, we have a poor one. Deconstruct that one. No poor chairs allowed. Normal. Normal. We still have a lot of construction projects to do, unfortunately. Or fortunately, I guess, depending on how you look at it. And good. Alright, those are done. But The next thing I'm going to queue up is I'm going to go ahead. What are we doing on stone? Fair amount of granite. Down here. Yeah, alright, so we'll build a granite wall around that one. And then we'll get our first geothermal generator going. Don't want to connect it to this power since this power is on the switch. We'll run another power conduit. That. Let's see, we got our dining room. Let's see, do we have any more sculptures? Nope. Still lots of work left on those sculptures. Mayume, I think, is off killing beavers. Yeah. They don't destroy our ecosystem. Oh, we finished making the armor vests. I think somebody probably put on the new armor vests and dropped these off. These are okay. Now you're working on making clothes, which is fine. Okay, we have power conduit is getting made. The one thing I think I'd like to do is maybe make another battery clock. Or maybe I'll do it. I won't do it quite yet. Alright, we got a slave trader. Maybe we can buy another person. Now that we got our food situation sorted out, I think we're at a pretty solid food surplus again. I wouldn't mind picking up another person. Go back up to speed 3 here. Let's see, we want to make sure we finish, keep our stone cutting going. And then that we're kind of just in a, we got everything queued up. We're just kind of in a wait and see mode. Wait and see what new disaster the game throws at us. We can be pretty sure that there will be one. Or are you coming on your hauling? You just need one more, huh? Get it right this second. Awesome, we got it. You were done hauling, so that means I can unrestrict you. Have you trained for rescue as well? Okay. Make duster. Fine. Oh, looks like that's almost done. Alright, let's get, go ahead and finish electric smelting. That's good. How much steel? We 400 steel and 8 components. Alright, we actually have that sitting around, although we'll have to mine some more steel. Oh, we should probably talk to these traders before they come up and do that. Graves are getting dug. We have a few things we can sell to you. all of those. And you have no slaves to sell us? That's kind of disappointing. Maybe you were hoping that we had prisoners to sell you. We do not. Any prisoners at the moment. Right. Was kind of not much going on there. Take our 15 silver from you and wish you good day. See the elephant going out to pick it up. Beyond. Caravan is leaving. You're going to go pick up a piece of slag and move it over to there. Building that, right? I was going to queue up mining some more steel. Looks like we've mined all of the steel out of that. It doesn't look like there's any steel in that. I know there's some steel over here. That's going to be the closest. I know there's some steel up here. Steel in there? No, it doesn't look like it. That's just compacted machinery, but we have plenty of components at the moment. We'll have to go mine this. Something like that. Joe's playing billiards. I think there's something actually drawn on the table there. Noticed that before. Duster's complete. We have pants. So this power claw sitting here, waiting for us to use it. We got duster. We got pants. Got a couple of cowboy hats. Nobody's actually wearing tattered apparel. Rump has a minor break risk because he's rebuffed. White. Oh, we're not doing any research right now. Ha ha ha. Mistake. We need to research electric cremation. And finally stop expanding our graveyard. I don't know about you, but I think it's big enough. I think we have enough graves. If we were looking for our colony was designed to produce graves, I think we'd reached our sufficient amount by this point. This is 10 across, right? 1, 2, 3, 10. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 70, plus 9, 179 graves. Yeah. Wonder how long you'd have to play Rimworld without getting an electric crematorium to fill up the map with graves. I mean, admittedly, the map we're playing on a slightly bigger map. The map is huge, but that's probably more than 1% of it. Maybe 2%, 1.5% of the map that we've already covered up with graves. I mean, that's a good. If this was inside our enclosure, it would take up about 1/5 of it. Maybe 1/6, something like that. Oh, and we finished the geothermal power. is working. And it is connected. Alright, let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead since we built the line all the way out here already. Oh, we're out of granite. Probably okay. We can probably just use limestone. Oh. Yeah, I knew I was going to have to be vigilant. Failed to save one of my pigs. There's a panther in here, too. The panther's hunting the cobra. That is hilarious. That is hilarious. The cobra hunts the piglet. The panther hunts the cobra. Get over here, grouse. I want more than this in order to take on this panther. Okay, is it dead? It's dead. Alright, for you then. Unforbid that. Well, alright, we still have 2 piglets left. But yeah, man, those cobras, they are sneaky. Bridge is starting to get full again. Probably because we're hunting these beavers. Yeah. Fair amount of alpha beaver meat in here. Of course, we continue to get more veggies in here as well. But with two people doing cooking, that #1 priority, we seem to be keeping up with everything. Oh, and Elephant and Ben were actually playing chess against each other. You don't often see that. Right, anyway. I think we can build this out of limestone, it's fine. Went one too big out here. And power conduit down like that. Okay, we have some visitors, not actually traders. We didn't build a yeah, we didn't build a roof over here. I forgot to. Oh, good. Just to be sure. To designate both of these as no roof areas. So that just in case, you know, if it breaks down, we have to open it up to repair it. If it gets damaged, we don't randomly start building a roof over it. Because if we did, that would be bad because it overheat and, I don't know, catch on fire? I don't, explode? I don't know what happens if you build a roof over them. I just know it's bad. I've never actually done it, though. Where are these traders? Up here and trade with him. Okay. You can buy some of this stuff, but you don't have very much money still. I can sell you all of these cheap clubs. Already 166. Do we have anything we can buy from you? Sure. We can buy your herbal medicine. We can buy... like that's it. So... I guess we will not sell you that. Alright, so these produce 3,600 power, which is like 2 solar panels. They go all the time, so we should not have to worry about power basically at all. I mean, you really only need power like that when you are when you're doing hydroponics and stuff like that. And we don't really need to do that in this colony. Although I suppose it wouldn't hurt to have an indoor greenhouse now that we can afford the power. So I think we can just leave these gun turrets on all the time now. And with the geothermal online, I can probably afford to disassemble this and stop burning wood to make power. I think I'm going to do that. We'll build a couple more batteries in there instead. All right, we got the electric cremation. That's good. And that pretty much catches us up to, you know, all the super important research. I guess there's still vitals monitor we have to do. And a few other, like, we can research deep drilling and ground penetrating scanner and, you know, hydroponics and drug production and medicine production. But for the most part, we have all of the research that we really need. So let's see, where are we going to put our electric cremation? Thinking down here makes the most sense. What I'll do is I'll build it. More down here makes the most sense. Do how do we want to do this? I kind of like to keep some batteries, more batteries over here as well. Do thing here. Bought. That like there. Throw in batteries. Actually, batteries in the wall. You know what we could do actually is just do. Just do that. Like that. That works. I think I'd like to put down a floor before I actually build this, though. So we'll leave that there, and then we'll pour. And we'll continue to work on this as well, of course. Like most of the power conduit got built. Elephant's sister died in the last raid. So she's picking out on food. Well, that's fine. Whatever, that's fine. As long as you're not, you know, going into daze or going berserk or something. Oh, you're no longer picking out on food. You didn't even have a chance to eat one meal while you were doing that. You lost power there for that. Oh, of course. Batteries aren't hooked up anymore. To build 2 more batteries over there. Then I'd like you to prioritize that so that we are not without batteries. Build those first. Right now, our batteries are not currently hooked up. That one. Alright. Now we have our batteries back. Ah, and I was wondering what the next big thing the game is going to throw at us is. The psychic ship, and it's close. It landed right in the graveyard. And it's going to burn up all those animal corpses, which always got hold. You know, these things are really dragging down the environment beauty of this area. Let me go ahead and dragged. And eventually get dragged out. Get them out of the area near our walls. I'm going to make sure we're not fighting any fires over here. Alright, so let's see. What's going to be the easiest way to get power over there? Probably come up from this conduit that we're running down here. Yeah, I think that's going to be the easiest. So we'll do something like, we can't run it through the marsh. We can run it like this. Oh, there's my timer. So we got to put an end to this episode. But run this up. Make that high. Thing like that. And yeah, I'll cancel this just to make sure. Leave that just to make sure that this gets prioritized, and that won't take them too long to build. Make sure that this gets prioritized before the psychic drone gets too bad. And I think I will also cancel that, and we can pick it up again after we deal with the ancient ship. We got one geothermal plant going, and there's actually another one right here. And there's this one. I don't think we'll need this one. I don't think we even really need this one, but we might as well grab it since we got the power conduit all the way out here. All right, well, that's going to do it for this episode. I will see you guys in the next one when we will hopefully destroy another ancient ship. Until then, everybody out there, have a terrific day.